It's actually been long enough for me to be nervous now. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I hope you all had a great Christmas and an even better Happy New Year. It is finally 2019, been waiting for a year, flipping heck. And it's been about 3 weeks since we last had another video on. Full on drop the ball, not really unintentionally though. I was spending like some quality family time with family, as you can work out. Really enjoying the season and really just having a bit of a chill out time so I can regenerate and bring you some great content coming into the new year, hopefully. I thought I really need to do a video with you now because I am, one, really excited to show you all the car parts and little things and that. Well, I'll say little, there's some other big things coming, but that I've been very lucky and grateful to get over Christmas, as well as I've been proper itching to do a video. I've not felt like 100% myself because I've not been doing this. I feel like I've been sat up at night thinking I need to do something, and now this is going to fill a nice YouTube shaped hole, I've got to admit. So first things first, without further ado, let me show you the future installs that shall be happening throughout the next few weeks. I've actually got a couple of weeks booked off in January, so I'm going to try and like hammer installs and all sorts, just as well as doing a bit of my house, as well as doing a wedding prep because I'm getting married this year. Oh my god, Francesca's going to be a Mrs. F and Lou, although it won't say that on our marriage certificate. Maybe. No, I'm joking. If I come back on with a black eye, you know why. Right, cue the funky music and let's get through this exciting list. Number one, we have these wonderful Hiko hockey sticks. I'm lying, you know they're not hockey sticks. These are actually wind deflectors because it's a two-door model with it being a Type R. It's very long. My dad actually got some Hiko wind deflectors for 4-door Insignia as well, so we might do a one-on-one video with those to see how that goes. Number two, we've got a sexy new decal. You know how much I plastered decals all over the car all the time. It's going to be too much at one point, but not too much for this. Now, very, very common and go-to mod that a lot of people do for the FN2 is they get something on the rear cluster to separate the lights up, either like a smoked or tinted or black or carbon. And we're not just going like that. You know what we're like on this channel. We are switching it up. We're not going sleek, we're going loud, and we're putting this on the back of the car. Oh my god, what have you done? I love it. So yes, we have got as close to Milano red as possible actually, and white rising sun. There is a dot there where my nose is, usually for the fog light, but I think the fog light on the FN2 is in on the side light, not the side light, but it's on the edge light, you know what I'm saying. So we also have some little red dots that we can use to fill that little hole. Amazing. I just think it'll tie it all nicely in at the back of the car, and hopefully eventually at some point I can get some new badges, because my badges look like they've been dug up from an episode of Time Team. They are wrecked. But that will smarten it up a bit, hopefully. Number three, we're going down the LED route, and we have got some Night Eye LED headlight bulbs. Now, I have, for this car, had it for 2 years, nearly 3 years now, and I have had LED white side lights. Now, when you put all your lights on, you've got the LED ones in the middle for the side lights, and it spreads out, and I've just got the creamy standard headlight bulbs. So we're going for LED. It's more regarded to have LED with projector lights because they can be quite bright, but I have it on the lowest setting. The car's not exactly high anyway. I know it's like when people have got LEDs with 4x4s, that's like blinding, but hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. The one thing I haven't got is I haven't got the main beam ones, which I'm not in a hurry to, because when do you drive around with your main beams on for people to look at it? You don't. So maybe in the future, but still sticking with the LED route, I've got some LED fog lamp lights as well. But if you've seen in a previous video that we did with Paul's car, he had some LED fog lights put in, but we haven't gone for white. We've gone for multicoloured. Now don't slate me, I know it looks like an absolute Chinese knockoff, but the main thing I was trying to accomplish with this is I'd like to see what it looks like with white lights and red fog lights with the red triangles. That's going to look cool. I just think it'd be nice sat rolling up to a meet, rolling up to a show with white and the red, and just look angry, and goes with the colour scheme. And yeah, they'll last as long as they'll last, but If they break, we change them. They weren't too expensive, but that's going to be cool. That's going to be extra 500 scene points for me. Count the LEDs as 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Something a bit more practical now. We have not 1, but 2 boot struts. Mercedes boot struts. I struck you, to be exact. Now these are also a very common go-to mod for the boot lid of the FN2. I'll show you when we do the install video how heavy the boot lid comes across. You literally press it and it doesn't, well, it unlatches but it doesn't move. Whereas with these it's going to be a 1 button lift up, bam, mate. And then Francesca can finally stop complaining when she's trying to put shopping in the boot. Going down the detailing route now, something I'm really excited to use is I've got some of this Mexico wheel guard by Chemical Guy. Now I were switching between this one and the G-Technic one as well, but I've always been a big fan of Chemical Guys and I really wanted to try this out, especially having white wheels. This is a godsend. So we'll give them a deep clean. I've also got like a cheap clay bar and clay bar lubricant set that I'm going to use on the wheels just to give them an extra clean and get all the black bits and grime out. And then we're going to cake them in this and see how well that fares. That's another video as well. Some of the bonus presents as well that I actually got off my mum as she's thrown this in for me, which I'm very grateful for. It is a Auto Glim. It's got bodywork, shampoo and conditioner in there, which is one I use and it's really good stuff. It actually keeps all your waxes on and things like that. And a super resin polish, which is another highly regarded polish that a lot of people use, especially I think when using hand polishing. A lot of people use super resin because it's really shiny. Comes with a nice cloth and a nice applicator. They threw me in these lovely extra applicator pads. You can never have too many microfiber anything, I don't think. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about the intake. That is going to be going on the HKS intake, but it is still not ready. It's a little bit more ready than it were because I accidentally bought the, well, as you saw from the video, the wrong filter, but I have had it sent back and got the correct one. It's 200ml, not the 150ml one for the one that we've got. So that's ready to go in. It still isn't ready though. You will know why. I can't explain. I can only show you. Just be patient, please. And I don't know if I've mentioned to it before, but Francesca got me for my birthday actually. These lovely rubbery poly bushers for the engine mount, and they're just like inserts. They're not replacements. So we'll see if that. It should increase your engine stability when it's running, especially like with keeping it still within gear changes as well. So that can help with having smoother gear changes without a complete gearbox rebuild kind of thing. All good stuff, all amazing stuff. Which reminds me, I need to make a very long list and send it to my insurer so they know about everything I'm putting on. Because rule number 1, don't lie to your insurers, because then your car's worth jack if you have a crash. I hope all those things are something to get at least a little bit excited about coming into the next few weeks. Something else that I have literally just organised, well, a few days ago now from when you watch this video, I'm going to be meeting up with Dan from SADBOIRACECLUB. I'm so excited about this. I mentioned it in another video, but I'll mention it again in this one, where SADBOIRACECLUB is it's pretty much becoming a movement. It's becoming a movement of awareness with mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, OCD, everything that can become overwhelming and control you in your life mentally. And it's a movement that's making everybody aware of that and making people talk about it within the car community, which is a place that people don't usually talk about it, I don't think. Anyway, what I'd like to do with you guys is I'm going to be meeting up with them about a week after this video goes out, so there's going to be plenty of time. Please, oh, I spat everywhere. Please send in any questions at all that you want answering either by me or by Dan from SADBOIRACECLUB, so that we can answer them in that video. It can be anything to do with SADBOIRACECLUB itself and what they do and what the brand's about. Anything to do with me or my channel. It can be to do with any kind of struggles I don't like saying suffered, that I deal with anything like that can be to do with mental illnesses like anxiety. If you want to read anything about that, my piece on that is actually on the SADBOI website, so go and check that out if you do want to learn something new about me. Or you can send in messages to ask Dan anything like I said to do with the brand, or to do with any struggles that he's faced as well, that he's overcome. or any tips and tricks on how we can help you with anything. We will both be 100% genuinely happy to help you with anything. Maybe not anything. Maybe not like marital problems. I don't think we're relationship therapists. Not qualified anyway. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I would say little, but I don't know if this is gonna. It might be a long video. I don't know. I'll know when I'm editing it. But update. Hope you've enjoyed this little update. Thank you all so much for the support. We're actually just gone over the 2,700 mark for subscribers. Everything has started slowing down coming over Christmas simply because I haven't done anything. So I'm trying to get back in consistency to get the speed of the growth back up. But thank you for sticking with me and thank you for waiting for me. I really appreciate the channel growth over the past year and everything that we've done, and I'm really looking forward to this year as well. Really looking forward. I can't wait. I can't wait to do like more firsts and things I've not done before and people I haven't met before, and show you guys as well. That's so you can just be with me every step of the way. I really don't want you to think that I take your support for granted. I actually received a comment from a subscriber who is actually not going to have the chance to experience any of these things even if they wanted to, because they don't have the time now to do it, and that was really eye-opening, really sad. But especially over the Christmas period, it is really reminding me how grateful I am for the people I have around me, the roof I have over my head, the experiences I'm having, and that I'm still going to have the chance to do, because I'm still going to keep fighting to build my life up for the rest of my life. And this subscriber isn't going to be able to do that anymore because they won't have the rest of their life. So if you are watching, Mark, this video is for you, and thank you for taking some of your very precious time to leave me a comment. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video and you do enjoy any of my other videos, please like and subscribe to the channel and click the little bell button so it reminds you when a fresh video comes on. Don't waste time, love everybody around you, use this season to G you up for the rest of the year and accomplishing what you want to accomplish, because some people don't get the chance to even try to accomplish them. So thank you again for watching, guys, and until next time, like you always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Ooh, wow, I'm talking like a news reporter. It's